What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Antoine. It's the Skinner Sports Talk Show. This weekend we got the NFL Division playoff games coming up. Also, we got the College Championship football game coming up, which is Monday. So, I'm gonna talk about my predictions on the playoffs real quickly. Won't be a long video. We're gonna jump right into it. Okay, we got the Saturday games. Saturday games, we got 49ers and Vikings. Okay. Um, I don't think it's gonna be a cupcake game. I really don't. Um, I am picking 49ers to win this game. Defense being, kind of suspect the past few weeks, but it had some injuries, had players sitting down. But I believe this week you will see that defense play at the championship level that they've been playing on for most part of the whole year. And I believe that Jimmy G will be able to make enough plays for his offense. Debo Samuel, expecting him to have a huge game, whatever. So, yeah, I'm rocking with the 49ers. The Vikings, though, what Kirk Cousins are we going to get? Yes, I know they won last week, and people saying Kirk Cousins, turn over a new leaf. He finally showed up, or whatever. But I'm not 100% sold yet on Kirk Cousins. Cook looked amazing last week. It felt like every time he touched the ball, he was getting 10 yards. That run game looked unstoppable. But I think the 49ers is going to key in on Cook, and they're going to force uh, Cousins to beat them. Now the Vikings got the weapons. They got the weapons to go over top. I like 49ers secondary. But when it comes down to my pick, I'm not believing Kirk Cousins yet. I don't believe that he's going to be able to make enough plays for the Minnesota Vikings. So I am going with 49ers over Vikings, and that score, I am saying 24-13. 24-13. Next game, AFC, Ravens and Titans. Okay, Titans played a great game last week, against the Patriots. Great defensive game. Derrick Henry, I don't know what to say about him. This dude is a man among men. Like, it's been a long time since I watched an NFL game and players are literally afraid on hitting him. That Patriots secondary, them DBs didn't want no parts of Derrick Henry. Once he got past that line or whatever, you seen defensive players getting out the way so they can just try to trip him up, do a shoestring tackle, whatever. They did not want to hit Derrick Henry last week. Ravens defense, I think they're going to sell out on stopping Derrick Henry. That all their focus is going to be Derrick Henry, and they're going to force Tannehill to make some plays. Now, can Tannehill make enough plays for the Titans? You already know the Ravens, Action Jackson, Lamar Jackson. Um, I believe he's going to continue doing what he's been doing all year. Hopefully we get a healthy Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram was hurt. Hopefully he's 100%. And if he's 100% with this running game, the power running, um, I believe it's gonna be too much for Tennessee. And I have confidence in Lamar Jackson that he's gonna be able to beat the Tennessee defense over top, when they overload. So look out for the play actions, all the movement that the Ravens doing. I think it's gonna cause confusion for Tennessee, and then they're gonna run, then boom, over top to the tight end for a touchdown. That's been their philosophy all year. Now Tennessee, of course, gonna focus on taking the tight ends out the game, and they're gonna focus on stopping the run game. It's a one thing. The only thing about that, when you practice it or whatever, you don't have nobody on your scout team to be Lamar Jackson. You just don't. You don't know how fast he is until you actually get on that field, or whatever. And I think he's just gonna be too much. I think the Ravens defense is gonna be too much. So I like the Ravens in this game. I'm going Ravens 27-14, 27-14 Ravens. Okay, so now we're going to dive into the Sunday game, Chiefs and Texans. Now, the Chiefs and Texans game, I've been going back and forth with. And the only reason why I'm going back and forth with it is Deshaun Watson. He is he is the head of this team. He is the X factor too at the same time. He's the only reason why I'm debating this game because he single-handedly can take over games by himself. We showed this. He showed us this at Clemson when he was playing college ball, and he's been showing us this since he's been in the league that he can literally take over games. I don't have faith in Bill O'Brien coaching staff. I don't like what they've been doing. I think Deshaun Watson natural ability his IQ of the game had made up for the lack of everything else. Defense isn't consistent. Haven't had consistent running game all year. Um, they go against the Chiefs. The Chiefs defense has been getting better this year. Now they're not elite defense, but they are better than last year. And that's what the question would be, can the Chiefs defense get better for this offense? So Pat Mahomes and them boys, Mahomes boys in short would say, don't feel like he got to score every single play or whatever. And I think the Chiefs defense have improved. And I think that's what's going to take the Chiefs to the next level. So I am going Chiefs over Texans. I said this was a tough one. And the only reason why it was tough is because of Deshaun Watson. Um, Going Chiefs Texans. I'm going Chiefs 31, Houston 17. That's where I'm going with this game. Chiefs 31, Texans 17. The last game, Seahawks and Packers. Um, I got Green Bay. The reason I got Green Bay is I like what they're doing. In years past, it was backyard football with Aaron Rodgers every single possession or whatever. It's not like that this year. You bring in new coach, new coaching staff, and he said, you know what, we're not playing backyard football no more. We got a system, we put the system in place. Now, we just need Aaron Rodgers to be Aaron Rodgers when we need him to be Aaron Rodgers or whatever. And I think that's going to be the case. The numbers for Aaron Rodgers isn't the same, but you don't need those crazy passing numbers to win a championship. And I know he is hungry for that second one. It seemed like it was a long time ago when he won the first one. Seattle Seahawks. Oh, Russell Wilson, amazing. But I don't think he has enough help with this roster. I really don't know. They brought Marshawn Lynch back or whatever, but it's not the same beast mode. I know he scored last week, but it's not, that's not the same. So I know the narrative on Tom Brady is he does a lot with less, but it's the same thing with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson does a lot with less, but I think the Packers defense is good. I like what they've been doing all year, and I like Aaron Rodgers over Russell Wilson. And I like this running game, and I believe the Packers will control the game. And when they need that big play, they're gonna make that play. They're playing at Lambeau Field, and I think it's going to the playoff environment at Green Bay is bananas. It is bananas, and I think the crowd gonna be too much. Aaron Rodgers gonna be too much. I think Green Bay overall is just a better team. So I'm going with Green Bay on that game. Now, if I had to choose one upset game, which I didn't choose any upset games, I don't think. Let me see. No, I didn't choose any upset games this week. But if I had to choose upset game, it would be the Vikings and 49ers game. That would be the only game I can see there would be an upset or whatever. And of course, the Houston because of Deshaun Watson. But like I said, I ain't choosing no upset games this week. So let's break it down. I got Ravens over Titans. I got 49ers over Vikings. I got Chiefs over Texans and Green Bay over Seahawks. Those are my NFL division round playoff predictions. And now going to jump into the college football. College football, you got Clemson and LSU. Now, I've been talking to a few of my buddies or whatever, and a lot of them saying they got LSU. They think LSU offense is too much. They're going to score rapidly or whatever. They just feel like they are a better team and been playing more consistent ball than Clemson. Um, which I'm not gonna 100% disagree with that. LSU has been playing lights out. Um, but we can't lose the fact that Clemson has been the most dominant football program the past 5 years. They just had it. Trevor Lawrence, since the North Carolina game, has getting better every single week. ETN, explosive. I mean, he can tell you feel like it's gonna be a 5 yard loss and end up in a 40 yard game. That's what you get out of ETN. And they still have a top defense. I mean, they still do. I know last week they gave up a bunch of yards to Dobbs and Justin Fields. Had a good game against them, but I do not like LSU defense. I don't like LSU defense, and I feel like that I have more faith in Clemson defense to get the stop when needed. And I can only go off what I see, and what I've seen out of Clemson these past few years is they tend to make the play when they need it the most. When I was watching Ohio State game, even though Ohio State was up, I never got the feeling that Clemson was going to be out of the game. We could go back to the beginning of the year against North Carolina. Never got that feeling that they was going to lose the game. It's like they know they're going to win. But it's one thing to know it, and it is another thing to put in the work and actually execute. And that's what Clemson does. So I got Clemson over LSU. I got Clemson 34, 27 Clemson. Now there's my predictions for this upcoming games this weekend. In the next video, we're going to talk about the games I got right, the games I didn't get right, and we're going to break that down or whatever. Like I said, appreciate y'all checking out the video. It's your boy, Antoine Skinner, Skinner Sports Talk Show. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.